What's with that smile?
Yeah, I'm just planning a picnic this weekend with Cameron and the kids.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just that I've been so preoccupied with finding an investor for Cancer Studios and tying up loose ends with my ex-employees that my off days have melded into my work days. I think it's time for a breather.
You deserve a good break.
So do you. You're coming along.
Me?
Yeah, your family.
Fine. On the condition that RJ comes too.
Really?
Come on. You know how awkward it is for me to be around Cameron. Especially now with you guys noodling away and making oogly eyes at each other and kissy faces.
Okay, fine. He can come. Okay?
They have no right to expel Khalid.
They might not.
Then why do we need to see the kindergarten principal?
Because they might ask us to voluntarily transfer Khalid to another school.
Then we won't.
The other parents might force the issue.
Then I'll sue the school for discrimination.
Shh. Khalid might hear you.
He's in the toilet.
You heard everything?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Khalid, let's go. You'll be late for school.
I don't want to go to school.
Why?
Everyone in class hates me.
No, they don't.
They don't want to play with me. Why? They said their parents said I'm a horrible boy.
See? I'm taking this out with the principal.
No, Khalid, you're not horrible, okay?
Yeah, you're not.
James, can you babysit Maxine tonight? Something came up.
No, I can't. I'm working late.
Can't you work from home?
No.
Why?
Why can't you change your appointment? Or is your thing more important than Maxine?
No, it isn't. But I was hoping that you give her the night off so she can accompany me to an event tonight. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll watch Maxine.
Emily, a word.
I heard you like a triple shot espresso to start your day.
I do. Thank you. What is this about?
I thought we should get to know one another. Since you're getting so close to Nina and Nikki. A little too close, maybe. If you have an expiration date on your relationship with Kenneth.
Ananya, I have told you many times, I don't mix personal and business. You are my colleague. Boundaries are important.
Oh, cut the crap. Our lives are crisscrossing at work and at home, way beyond our control.
Please don't lump me in with you. No one is gossiping about my personal affairs behind my back, unlike you.
Please don't bring up Charles again.
If only it was just Charles. But there's Derek and James, and apparently that's why your career is going so well.
All lies.
And yet they're still circulating. That's why you don't mix business and personal.
I'm fine if we have boundaries. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Last thing I want is for us to be actual friends. Kenneth's having a picnic this weekend. Make sure you play nice for the kids.
You ought to be more careful. Bickering out in the open? I don't care what arrangement you and James have, but over here and in front of the rest of the world, your job is to present a strong and united front. You used to try harder, Emily. What's changed?
I'm tired of putting up with James.
Be careful, that's my son you're talking about.
Fine. I'll continue to be the dutiful wife, but I don't have to like it behind closed doors.
I think I know more about running a business than you with your little hobby shop.
I think I know Ella more than you do.
We'll see.
Good morning. Shall we get started?
Have you decided on your launch?
Stop rushing her, Derek.
Time is ticking and time is money.
The debut collection is the most important. You cannot rush it.
In business, it's all about first mover advantage.
What about a trunk show?
What trunk show?
It's a sales event to showcase samples to potential customers. You let them see, touch, try the clothes. It's a way to test the market.
Waste of time.
Don't I get a say?
Of course you do, Ella. Don't listen to him.
Listen to her at your peril.
You don't even know what a trunk show is.
Out of the way.
Whoa, 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 hey, maybe you should hold off the caffeine.
What does Kenneth see in her?
Who? Cameron?
Obviously, that pompous
Careful.
waltzes in here like she owns the place. What?
I mean, you used to kind of do that.
I did not.
Please. You knew Shelley Holdings better than anyone, even me. You knew it and you showed it.
This is not about me.
It is to illustrate how similar you both are.
Are you equating me with that cold, calculative snake? The one that has no qualms throwing people under the bus?
The person you're referring to who's under the bus is Kenneth. We are divesting Kenster Studios. It's a business.
I know, it's not personal. But Kenneth is my friend. I mean, I helped to co-parent his children, for goodness sake. I can't let her mess with him.
Did Kenneth have this many questions about you and Charles?
Again, this is not about me.
Again, it is. Because Charles to you is like Cameron to Kenneth.
What are you trying to say?
Look, I think that you are worried she's going to displace you in the family.
What? Okay, maybe just a tiny, weensy little bit. But mostly, she's gonna break his heart. And the kids'. And she's gonna dump him for what? Her career, her secret husband, her secret family, whatever it is that she's running back to on a big personal trip. Kenneth is having a really hard time with Kenster Studios, and he doesn't need this from her.
So Khalid gets to stay.
Yeah. The principal told us not to worry. Khalid is special and welcome to continue at the kindergarten.
And the other parents?
They will explain Khalid's situation to them.
Hopefully, there'll be more understanding.
They better.
We have to arrange another meeting with the other parents.
Good luck with that.
Are you going to pick Khalid up later?
I can.
Don't you have some job interviews?
No, I have one. I can manage.
Are you sure? I can take time off.
Don't worry, I've got it covered.
Okay. I spoke to Lewis and I kind of slipped in a question about Cameron.
What did you find out?
Like, I only asked him because you got so worked up. Hey, this is confidential. Promise me what I'm about to tell you, it stays right here.
Yeah, just get on with it.
Yeah, she's going overseas for IVF.
IVF? As in she's trying for a baby.
Yeah. Well, what?
So she's married. Or she has a relationship, which is why she has to dump him, because she has to go back to her family.
Shh, let me finish. She's doing it alone.
Alone? Why? I mean, she's dating Kenneth, isn't she?
Well, whatever it is, I don't think she's out to hurt Kenneth. He's gonna push you for a better deal at the meeting.
I'm ready.
Hey, good luck.
Hi, boys. Is Jules ready for lunch?
I wouldn't know, Mom. I'm not a secretary.
Why don't you check the lounge? I think I saw him in there earlier.
Thanks, Jimmy. See how helpful Jimmy is? Jimmy, guess who I saw Ella with this morning? Your dad and Jess. They were having tea at Lux together.
Well, that's a first. What's he up to?
Why so cynical? It's wonderful that they're warming up to each other.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Hey, has Junior Brains gotten back to you?
No.
Give them a call?
How can I? When they said, give us time to look at your proposal again. I should have just taken what was on offer. The only offer.
Hey, you did the right thing, okay?
Agree. One should never settle. Now, let's move on to the juicy stuff. How's your progress with Miss C?
Okay.
Okay. That's a very inappropriate reaction to a relationship without strings.
Ajay.
Hey, I'm just looking out for Kenneth here. These opportunities are once in a lifetime for a one-woman man like you. Come on, Kenneth, be honest. When was the last time you had some action?
Must you put it that way?
Is there any other way? Come on, be honest. When was the last time women offered themselves to you with no strings attached?
I don't want to rush.
The end date is coming up. Your window of opportunity is closing. What's holding you back?
He really likes her, okay?
Please do not tell me that you're falling for Cameron. Kenneth, that's a no-go. She laid her plan out. You accepted it. You cannot change the rules now.
I know. I know.
Do you know anything about Derek's involvement in Ella's business? He seems very interested in it.
I guess something in it caught his eye.
I just hope he doesn't start taking over and undermining all our decisions.
I'm keeping out of it.
Wise choice.
Khalid, let's go.
He just came.
We've been here 15 minutes already.
Nenek lets me play 1 hour.
Come back later, okay?
No.
Khalid, come on. I have to get ready for my interview. Come, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
You can catch me.
Khalid! Khalid, come back here!
Yeah, making money nowadays is not so easy. After so many years, I still have to think of ways.
We must even do our own promotion on social media.
I think Ella has got your instincts, May Wan. It was a brilliant idea for her to get her dress worn by a celebrity. Now she's got a lot of eyeballs on what she can do next.
Your son is here.
Hello.
Handsome. Two-ta way to go, please.
Okay.
Your father is over there.
I know. I hear Derek has been eagerly dispensing his business advice to you.
He offered to help, and he has a lot of experience. I don't see why I should ignore him.
He doesn't help for nothing in return. You know that, right?
You're not my big brother, James.
Just, be careful.
Perhaps I should be careful of you, too.
Where have you been the whole day, young man?
Running errands.
Make sure you treat your business partner with respect. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No more playground for you.
I hate you.
Hey, what happened?
Khalid refused to leave the playground and I missed my interview because of him.
Can you rearrange it for another day?
Yeah, but what are the chances of getting hired after such a lousy impression?
Explain it to them.
What's the point?
Cameron. Yes, Ananya? Can we talk? In my office.
Is this about work?
No. But if you want me to discuss your IVF in front of everyone...
This is Lewis.
It wasn't Lewis.
Well, I'm surprised with James, and this is a total breach of confidentiality.
Look, I don't care about your IVF, okay? Kenneth has feelings for you, so you should at least explain to him why things have to end this way.
Well, he knows this is a short-term thing.
I think he's hoping it isn't. And he's gonna blame himself when this breakup has nothing to do with him.
As much as I admire your loyalty to Kenneth, this is about me and Kenneth.
Look, can you for once not be selfish? I know you and Kenneth are ready to take the next step in your relationship, okay? Kenneth has never been with another woman besides Deanna in that way.
Okay, this is getting really twisted. Do you know everything about this man?
To you, it's one night. To him, it's a commitment.
Did his wife tell you how to micromanage his love life when she was gone?
Actually, his wife wanted me to marry Kenneth.
Okay, so now you're jealous and you want to marry him?
No, of course not. Look, I just know how broken Kenneth was after losing Deanna. And I don't want to see him get hurt again.
And I don't want to hurt him either.
Has the board decided? Is KSUH investing in Ella's business?
What the board decides has nothing to do with you.
Why so touchy? I'm just asking.
Why are you even asking? You haven't given Ella a second thought since she was kicked out of the family.
You kicked her out of the family. And if you can be concerned about her life now, why can't I?
Because I'm not you. You are not capable of change.
Here, thanks.
You know, I never thought it'd come to this. But after a string of failed relationships, IVF just made the most sense. You know, at one point, I even thought, forget it. I'm just gonna marry the next man I meet and have a baby. Why should I settle, you know? I don't want to raise a child, let it have dreams, only to find out it's okay to settle, because it's not.
But to do it alone, are you sure?
Why not? I've always wanted a child, and I have the means to raise it, give it a good life. I hope it's a girl. I mean, I know gender doesn't matter, of course, but if it was a she, that'd be wonderful. And I don't know how many chances I'm gonna get. I'm not getting any younger.
Oh, you don't have to remind me.
You never thought about having kids of your own?
Never thought I'd be a good mother.
You're doing okay with a pile of kids. I'm gonna be a kick-ass mom. And I'm not gonna let my bad luck with men keep me from what I want.
Well, you found a good one.
Just my luck. Found him at the wrong time.
What do you know about Avery?
Not much. I know he's supportive of Ella and he has some experience in the fashion business.
Only in Thailand. James won't tell me what KSUH plans for Sweetrinam.
It's Sutranium.
Stupid name. James has no vision. I would hate to work with him on this.
Well, you can always step back. Then when he makes a mess of it, you can just blame him completely.
How does that help Ella? You were supposed to keep an eye on her and Richard. You better keep your finger on James as well.
I will.
We have no idea what he's thinking.
Well, we know that he hates you.
Cuz, Cameron gave you the green light when she invited you to her place.
And what happens after that?
You say, nice knowing you, and move on.
That's how a story needs to end.
Kenneth, why do you keep going back to dangerous territory? You're only setting yourself up for more disappointment. Okay, look. Has Cameron hinted she wants an extension?
No. It's just that things are going so well and she enjoys hanging out with the kids, so I thought maybe...
There's no maybe.
How can you be sure?
I've been there, all right? Look, Cameron is decent enough to give you ample heads up on where this is going. If you get your hopes up and get yourself hurt when this is over, you only have yourself to blame.
Khalid! Khalid! Khalid, stop it!
You?
Khalid, why did you do this?
I hate this room. I hate Cik Zara.
That's not nice. Apologize to Cik Zara now.
Sorry.
Look at Cik Zara and apologize properly.
Sorry.
Get off my dress! Get off, get off! My dress! So I was supposed to wear this to my job interview tomorrow. Now I can't go! Khalid, seriously!
James and Derek are going to be butting heads over Sutranium. The best way to handle it is not to be too bothered by it.
Frankly, Jessica, I'm not interested in any of your Shelly dramas. I just want my business to be up and running. Any help is welcome, Shelly or non-Shelly.
James has been very helpful.
He's been more than helpful. He knows all about the terrible things I've done. Even sugaring. Yet, he still continues to support and believe in me. For that, I'm really grateful to him.
Well, he has a lot to make up for, since he was the one who kicked you out of the family.
Getting tossed out was hard, but I've gotten over that.
Look, I know he has done a lot for you, but he hasn't been the most consistent or reliable. Don't forget, he's still his father's son. Just be careful, okay?
It's not the only thing. Khalid caused Zara to miss an interview today.
I'm sorry. You have the right to be upset. Look, Khalid is a handful. Just leave him to us and focus on your job search.
I'll be okay. If I hadn't brought Rosalie into this family, Khalid wouldn't be so messed up.
Don't say like that.
But it's true. That's why I want to help where I can.
You sure about this?
It's what Cameron wants. A short-term, no strings attached fling. Nothing more. She's got it.
Is it what you want?
I have a lot going on right now. It's not the best time to start anything serious. So.
Would that make you happy?
Mm-hmm.
So people say the truth would set you free. They could never...
He spends all his time working and neglects Emily.
No wonder we only have one grandchild after so long.
At least we have one. It'd be nice if we had more. A sibling for Maxine. Talk to him when you see him.
Fat chance of that happening.
Where are you going?
To Lux for a croissant and then to Boss Lady, where I'm always welcome and can have a decent conversation. Happy to know my whole schedule for the day?
Wait for me. I'm meeting Celia and Matthew and Yok at the dinners for an early lunch.
And you didn't think to include me?